Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. Hold on. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. And today, we got 7 deadly sins as car YouTubers. Now, this has been a trend that I've been seeing. They did it with streamers and a couple of other things, but I already watched those, so I ain't finna sit right here and fake a reaction for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, we finna go ahead and get into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All channel links is down in the description. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everything. Let's check it out.
We'll be covering them all, starting with wrath. Wrath is defined as uncontrollable feelings of anger, rage, and even hatred.
Like
a car
you can't let it
YouTuber
go.
who embodies wrath to the fullest extent is none other than Whistling Diesel. Considered as the Deadpool of YouTubers, Cody Detweiler started his channel on January 7, 2015. In his first video, he was filming trees and deers. He literally went from enjoying nature to terrorizing nature with his wild experiments.
Damn.
Breaking shit is Cody's specialty. His habit of destroying valuable cars with a smile on his face pisses car people off. His beautiful mess reflects perfectly his hatred and anger towards conventional car YouTube and clickbaited, boring-ass videos. Driving a monster truck in the ocean, destroying a $400,000 Ferrari,
that shit was
putting
insane.
10 feet tall wheels on a Tesla. It's hard to be more hardcore than that.
Hell no! Hell no!
RPG.
The
out of
hatred
the
some
fucking
people
Lambo
have
is
towards his
crazy.
video concepts is the bread and butter of his brand. But is the train wreck so good it's hard to look away? Cody's never afraid of annoying the car community, as he's totally proud of it. And while his never-ending anti-hero behavior shocked and raged the entire internet, Whistling Diesel's sin has actually propelled him to stardom.
But I think that's more so, he one of the ones who, like, people value material too much. That's what I got from that. He one of the ones like, man, fuck this, fuck these cars. Like, shit don't mean nothing for real. That's what I get.
This is definitely not the case for our nominee for greed, whose sin costed him to leave the internet and never come back. Greed is described as a selfish and excessive desire to acquire something, usually pertaining to material wealth. A car YouTuber whose whole identity was built on greed was Omi in the Hellcat. Omi uploaded his first YouTube video on May 16th of 2019.
Damn.
Little did he know, starting
I thought
this
that shit said
channel
2010.
could have been the one mistake that would land him in federal jail. For a man with 58 vehicles and an extravagant lifestyle, Omar was pretty relatable and down to earth. But when asked about how he made his money, his answers were always vague and kind of suspicious.
What do I do for a living? Started off as an app developer. As an app developer.
While being more and more open about his business endeavors, Omi caught the attention of the FBI, and on November 20th, 2019, they raided his home. Eventually, police found that Bill Omar Carrasquillo was operating a large-scale Internet Protocol Television, or IPTV, privacy scheme, in which they fraudulently obtained cable television accounts and then resold copyrighted content to thousands of their own subscribers. A dark paradise Omi fully admitted being the head of and took the entire responsibility for.
But I mean,
Omar's
that's
burning
not
desire-
bad. Like, all he's doing is reselling. Basically, it's like, bro, if you had a Netflix account and you was reselling it to other people, like, bro, who gives a fuck, bro? Obviously, it's gonna look good on them because they're gonna seize most of these cars. If he can't prove how he got them or that he didn't get them with funds from that business, they're gonna take those. They're gonna probably auction them off or whatever. But this nigga has a nasty collection.
for wealth and material belongings got him 5 years of detention.
That's nothing though, and he rich.
Another YouTube star who might never see
Well, I
the
don't
light
want to say it's
again
nothing.
is the
but
one we
wait,
decided
whoa,
to choose
hold
for
on. Before he's, so a lot of these deadly sins, these niggas is actually in jail, which is crazy. But I'm in the Hellcat. Greed fits him perfectly. I guess from 59 cars, being on the internet doing what you're doing, I guess he was trying to clean the money or however, but once you in them folks crosshairs and you doing something wrong, it's gonna come to light.
of pride. The definition of pride is believing that one is essentially better than others, failing to acknowledge the accomplishments of others, and excessive admiration of the personal self. No car YouTuber fits this description better than Alex Choi. Born in South Korea, Suk-min Choi moved to Los Angeles and first started posting car stunts on his Instagram in 2016. Since then, he grew a large following for his flashy and unique car mods, like his BMW 2, his McLaren 720S, or his rally Lamborghini Huracan, might have just been the subject of his downfall. You see, Alex never hid the fact that he's a trust fund baby and that his parents severely helped him financially throughout his party life. Choi just focused on having fun and making YouTube money, but too much fun can attract demons. Alex Choi is currently facing serious federal charges over the last YouTube video he made. The video showed two women shooting fireworks from a helicopter at his custom Lambo. Authorities say Choi arranged this dangerous stunt in June 2023 without proper permission to shoot fireworks from a helicopter. The charges include causing explosives or incendiary devices to be placed on an aircraft. He could face consequences ranging from probation to 10 years in federal prison.
What the fuck? Bro, okay, I can see how it could be bad. Like, bro, you doing this. Nigga, what's the difference? Like, bro, that shit, 10 years in jail for fucking shooting fireworks out of a helicopter is insane.
Qualified him as a very prideful and egotistical young man. And when it only takes you 50 videos to almost obtain 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you can easily sink into a power trip
he also got
and feel that you're invincible.
Lamborghini.
Well, it's been almost a year Alex Choi didn't post. His sin didn't let him have fun for too long, I guess. Something else.
But yeah,
that's been
it might just be that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had it easy, this, that, and the third. He was probably getting too carried away, and that probably wasn't even the worst thing that he was doing at the time. And so it probably just humbled him.
Long is the career of a car YouTuber we have representing the sin of sloth. Sloth is represented as reluctance to work or make an effort, also known as laziness. A YouTuber's career who quickly went downhill, became too corporate and annoying for many as a direct result of their sloth, is Supercar Blondie. On November 22nd of 2015, a typical-looking blonde appeared at the wheel of a convertible Bentley in Dubai with a pretty famous Emirati comedian. You can guess that Blondie was already a pretty successful young woman at the time. However, in 8 years, she would have become one of the biggest automotive sensations in the whole YouTube game, with over 20 million subscribers and videos surpassing 50 million views. All of this from what? Reviewing useless prototype vehicles, according to the internet. Once upon a time, Alex was making 10 to 15 million views per video on average. But now, well, the wheel kinda stopped turning. Many people criticize her for not knowing shit about cars and just being lazy in her car reviews. While people might miss the point that the Supercar Blondie channel is not made for gearheads at heart, but rather for the general audience who isn't there to learn everything about a car itself, but just want to see.
Because the thing about it is, especially being a content creator, that what I'm learning is that if you want the big numbers and a big following and this, that, and the third, your content has to be susceptible, or basically, you know what I'm saying, you have to be able to have the generals, because they make up more than the superheads. Like, for instance, we can take boxing. The casual boxing fan is what pays boxers the big dollars, right? Not the super crazy, oh, I know all of his stats, I know how many punches he throws per round, not that guy, but the casual fan. So the casual car enthusiast is going to watch their videos. Oh, that'd be a nice car to have, this, that, and the third, to turn off. They don't care about the engine, they don't care about all that other shit. But does that give you leeway to be lazy? Not necessarily.
Videos about cool cars. It's no secret that the channel itself had a massive downgrade in views and engagement. If you pay attention, you'd see that Alex isn't even featured on every video nowadays.
She don't care no more.
Someone who's featured and well present in every single one of his videos, though, is a grandpa melting in gluttony. Gluttony is characterized by a limitless appetite and overindulgence to the point where one is no longer consuming just to live, but rather living to consume. A car YouTuber who expresses gluttony by constantly consuming people's brains and releasing 10 fucking videos per day,
Daddy, chill,
is Scotty Kilmer. Scotty is a 70-year-old young man who started his YouTube channel back in 2007. He does a couple of things: car reviews, he talks a lot, and tells people they're stupid if they buy cars he doesn't like. Hilarious. Unk's gluttonous tendencies come to light when we take a look at his channel and his 2 videos per day posting schedule. Clearly, Kilmer doesn't want to go away from your feed, so we have to say that Scott is overindulging in posting YouTube videos for 7 years straight and hating on people for their car choices.
Nah, I'll say he's grinding, bro. This one I don't necessarily agree with.
Check out these beautiful wheels. But they are cool looking. You don't need to spend a fortune, and guess what happens if these break? They're not as expensive as fancy magnesium wheels either.
I don't agree with that
Which is something that cannot be said for the car YouTuber we selected to represent the sin of envy. Envy is defined as jealousy over the blessings and achievements of others. A car YouTuber who has been seen expressing these envious attributes on numerous occasions is Tyler Hoover. Hoovie's Garage came into the automotive scene in 2016. Now, calling yourself the dumbest automotive channel in all of YouTube is a pretty interesting statement, although he seems to be living by that statement since he has bought more than 100 cars throughout his whole career.
That's hard.
He also has a jealous nature. Tyler created his own podcast where he and his girl talk cars and more. On there, he was comparing his purchases and life with the Stradman, Doug DeMuro, and complaining that he has an 1895 entire farm and a huge car collection. Yeah, poor him. My guy's got a supermodel wife.
Whoa, 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 whoa! All the real niggas better pause right here.
Ah, shout out No Life Shit.
Dream job, a bunch of cool cars, and a full head of hair. And he still manages to compare himself to other big YouTubers. Relax, my G. You're doing great.
I wish you put some evidence.
Our next candidate falls into another sin that, if not taken care of, can cause massive damage to one's success and career. We're talking about lust. Lust is described as an inordinate craving for the pleasures of the body. A car YouTuber who symbolizes lust to the max is Will Motivation. Will started posting on YouTube in 2008. He started by filming his life and later on reviewing cars and even collecting them.
I'm about to say, this nigga had a Lamborghini in 2008. God
his
damn.
relationships. And since Will vlogged multiple times his vacations in Colombia, there's no doubt my guy likes to have fun.
Yeah.
We all know why American young males go to Colombia, right? It's not to play with monkeys or see the beautiful nature. Absolutely not. That's probably why his YouTube channel, well, started to go downhill, even though he keeps making insane car purchases. It's unfortunate. I really recommend y'all check out Will. He always got great advice.
One thing that I really do realize as well, though, is that your purchases are cool. You know what I'm saying? They'll watch you to see what you buy. But if they don't really fuck with you how you would probably want them to, they're only gonna watch you when you buy something new. And who the fuck wants to spend $300,000 every time you drop a YouTube video? Nobody, bro. So you really got to build a community of people who fuck with you. And I feel like once you lose that, though, it's hard to rebuild, bro.
Super dope cars.
So he traded the cars in the community for the
like
females.
His other fellow YouTubers, Will got drowned into a sin.
Damn.
Whether it be greed, envy, pride, gluttony, wrath, sloth, or lust, all these sins trapped these car YouTubers so well that they didn't even realize one moment they were in a trap. The devil hides behind the perfect facade, but when one's judgment day comes, their actions will be laid out on the table, and every single one of them will face the repercussions of their life of sin.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But I see where he's coming from at the same time. So with that being said, man, I want y'all to get in that comment box. Tell me how y'all felt about this video. I agree with most of them except for the one about the old man. I don't really know how that even makes sense. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? It's a good video. So with that being said, make sure I get in the comment box. Tell me how you felt about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out, and we gone.